lovers, Anita Ivashenko here, team leader with Usborne Books More. Let's talk about our brand new picture books. Now I might be a little biased, but I truly believe that Usborne Books More has the most beautiful picture books on the market today. One of them is Where Happiness Lives, and it's about this little mouse who lives in a house that is just what he needs. But then he realizes that there are other houses that are bigger and better, according to him, than his, which he stumbles on one here, and he makes a friend, and that friend says, you know what, no, there's another house that's even bigger and better than mine. And they go check out that house, which is up on a mountain. It's this gigantic mansion here. There's some flaps. This little mouse that's got jewels on her dress. And it's then that they realize that no, it's actually when you love what you have what you need, and that's where happiness lies. This is such a great story, and you can get a little mouse plush along with that. A new quirky book we've got is Upside Down Sid. Sid is upside down in a world that is right side up, and that causes a lot of difficulty for him. He can't do the normal things that other people can do, and he has a hard time making friends. Eventually he does meet some people that don't mind that he's upside down, and when a ball flies through his window one day, he is out and about, and his friends sneak in and they do a little remodel work, and they they help him out, and it completely changes his world in a way that is favorable for him. And it's a great story about friendship and how just being yourself is all that you need to do. Room on Our Rock. This is a really cool book. It talks about, it demonstrates different perspectives, and the neat thing about this book is it can be read forwards and backwards for a completely new perspective. And when you read it forwards, it's about these little seals that are saying, you know what, there's no room on our rock, don't come, go away, find your own place. But when you start from the back, it's the complete opposite perspective. Of course there's room on our rock. Don't go away, come and stay with us. Make our rock your home. So this is a really neat story. And we've got From Me to You. This is a beautiful book about the love between a father and his son or child. I think in this case it's a son, but it doesn't matter really. But it just goes through and it talks about just sweet things about his son, things that he knows about him, things that he loves. He knows that he's afraid of the dark, and when dogs growl, rain doesn't stop you, everyone is your friend. Just all the things that you come to learn about your child as they're growing up. And it's just a great story about spending time as a family and just treasuring that time, because kids grow so fast. Now, if you love I Love You, Anna Molly, we've got two new ones. We've got I Love You, Oceanly, and I Love You, Once Upon a Timely. This one's my favorite. Oceanly is really cute too. It is all about, obviously, the ocean. I love you infinitely like the sand. I love you fluidly like water meets land. I love you openly like the sky. I love you sociably like a seagull's cry. But Once Upon a Timely brings in all of our favorite fairy tale characters that we already know and love. I love you flowingly like Rapunzel's hair. I love you observantly like the baby bear. I love you sweetly like Hansel and Gretel. I love you unbreakably like Excalibur's medal. And the great thing about rhyming books is they're great for kids that are learning to read, because they're going to learn to anticipate the text, which is going to make it easier for them to read, especially if they're comfortable with the book. And rhyming books are just so great for them anyway. So that is I Love You, Once Upon a Timely. Well, that is all that I have for picture books for now. Which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments.